Turn those obstacles into opportunities. This is going to help you to fine-tune your plan, embrace those challenges, and turn those obstacles into opportunities by reflecting on what it is that they are, what's in your control about it, and what you can do today to take action about it. So we're going to use a 3-column blank canvas. And what you can do is just fold your paper into 3 by folding it over once, half size like that, and then another like this, so that you're left with 3 simple, clean, and even columns like this. And take a pen, pencil, whatever you like, and just write in the top of these 3 columns what that obstacle is, what's in your control about that, or is it something that's in your control, and what action you can take. Okay? And there's 3 categories to think of. One is your own knowledge. It's like, what is your knowledge gap to get to where you want to go? You know, maybe it is being able to, let's say you're CEO going to a startup. What are the tools and resources out there for back office management? Maybe you are wanting to move to another country, so you need to learn a new language, for example. You need to know how to speak Japanese, or need to learn how to speak French. And then there's technical skills. So maybe you're a university student and you want to go in the pharmaceutical industry. You're going to need to learn pharmacy, perhaps. Maybe that's a degree you've chosen. Maybe then you realize you want to learn more about business, or vice versa. So whatever those knowledge gaps are, just take note of them. Doesn't have to be a lot. Just pick the first one thing that comes to mind, and that could be enough to avoid overwhelm. Another is technical skills. So if you're someone who wants to become a digital nomad and work on a hammock from the beach, then you're probably going to need to learn about digital marketing, technical skills online, things like SEO, search engine optimization, or even good lighting for how to record a fancy video. And the third category is soft skills. So knowledge, technical skills, and soft skills. A soft skill could be something like public speaking. Maybe that's something you want to get better at, get more practice at, for whatever it is, however that fits into your longer term vision. Maybe it's public speaking. Maybe it is conflict management. So maybe you are managing a team, you want to be a director of team managers, and you have identified that perhaps managing conflict in a political organization is going to be something that you need to get better at in order to be able to develop relationships with people and avoid diminishing them. Instead, when there's conflict, be able to create synergistic opportunities from that. That comes from a very interpersonal sort of soft skill. And there's different ways to learn that. But if that's something that you feel like is an obstacle, then write that down. So again, obstacle, control, and action. So the obstacle is whatever those obstacles are, and knowledge, technical skills, and soft skills. Control, what can you do about it? Is there a course you could take? Is there a mentor that you could seek out? Is there a book you can read? Just consider what's in your control about it. And then finally, action. What are you going to do? So if you want to learn Japanese, your action could be to go and sign up for that Japanese course, or even just to search online Japanese courses for beginners. Whatever that first action is that you can take today, write it down and get started. So I hope this helps you to simplify what your obstacles are in those 3 categories: knowledge, technical skills, and soft skills. What is in your control to do about them? What that next action is that you can take to get that ball rolling, to knock over that first domino and create a domino effect that's going to help propel you towards where it is you want to go. See you in the next video.